Hi everyone, and welcome to week 6. This is the end of the self-directed learning cycle. So far, we talked about setting a goal, we talked about getting a plan, we talked about the actual learning, how to show your work. So the very last thing we're going to do is reflect. And basically we're going to ask ourselves, did the plan work? Did you set the right goals? How will you change what to do next time? So some of you guys set goals that were academic goals. So you wanted to be on pace by week 6, or you wanted to pass the class. Others set personal goals. Maybe you wanted to lose weight, or maybe you wanted to be more active. So really now it's just a matter of you to reflect on that. Were you able to reach your goals? So when we talk about reflecting, it'll help you identify why you were successful, what you did or what you did not do, and how it worked for you. And this will also help you create a stronger goal next time. So we can repeat those goals and go over and over again. So ask yourself now, I want you to look back at your goal. Were you able to reach that? So again, we think back, we ask ourselves, did we achieve it? Why or why not? What are we going to change next time? And what should you do the same? So everything that we do in life is going to have goals, and it's important when we think about this, all right? Because this now sums up the self-directed learning cycle. In order to be successful in cyber school, you need to be successful in the self-directed learning cycle. Ultimately, all of this is your choice. You decide whether or not you're going to pass or fail. You decide whether or not you're going to be successful and stay on pace, right? We have a tendency to blame others, to say, well, it wasn't my fault, he never got back to me, or I don't know what I'm doing and my teacher won't help. I hear that all the time. Obviously, we're here to help and we will do everything that we possibly can, but if you're not putting in the hours, if you're not putting time in the saddle or in your seat, you are not going to be successful. So next time we think about doing a self-directed learning goal, we should really think about being more specific. For example, when we set a goal, we can say, I'm going to spend at least 3 hours every day in classes, or I'm going to spend at least 5.5 hours in classes, and break that down per class so it's more success. So you're more likely to be successful. Okay, but this is one of those things that we really lean back on all the time, which is why we teach it in the first 6 weeks, right? It's called the self-directed learning cycle. We set goals, we make a plan, we learn, we show, we reflect, and we start all over again, right? And this cycle is going to help you apply your learning skills and give you the process for setting and achieving your goals, okay? And again, it takes practice, right? It takes feedback. It takes coaching to get really good at being a self-directed learner. This means that to be responsible for your own learning, and that's highlighted there, right? And again, you own your learning. It's up to you. So, just to kind of review very quickly, I'll give you a minute to look through that. So we talk about what did we learn? What did we learn? What do you need to do in order to achieve your goal? Did we follow through with the steps? Did we adjust our plan? Did we demonstrate mastery? And did this plan work? And if so, why? And if not, why not? All right. So for today's assignment, simply I want you to reflect on your own learning plan, right? Did your plan work? Did you set the right goals? And what will you change, and what will you keep the same? So I'm going to ask a series of these questions for every day this week, and we'll have time to reflect on that. All right, thank you guys very much. Appreciate everything.